Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 78 in our F1 Manager 96 playthrough with arrows. Got the British Grand Prix up today, and the last couple races haven't gone entirely to plan. We struggled a bit in Montreal, and then struggled a little bit as well in France. So the championship is still looking okay. Frentzen is still got 13 points on Schumacher and 15 over Jacques Villeneuve, but the Constructors' Championship, we have gone from being the front runners to the chasing pack. So we shall see what our home Grand Prix brings. Hopefully we can get some double points finishes. That'd be nice if we can get Giorgio another points finish, but we'll see. We shall see. Got a few days before we depart there, but overall things are looking okay for us. We're going to take this engine for Germany, for Britain. I don't think we'll be able to take it for Germany. We'll probably dump a new one in time, for in particular Germany and Spa and probably Monza. And I'm hoping this engine will last us this one and Hungary. And that's probably going to be it. So we shall hope that that is the case. We're going to go with our typical 13 on the front and 10 on the back for Frentzen, and we're going to go 13 and 11 for Giorgio. And hopefully that works out pretty good for us. Front nose I don't think will change. The monocoque is the same. The under tray, we're going to take our mid-level downforce one. So yeah, we shall see what becomes of this. So let's get right into it. Hopefully we can pull off something pretty good. We'll take a couple extra engines just in case. I don't think we'll need them, but you never know. And hopefully it's a dry race. And it is, so we'll only be stopping the once around this place. We're not going to mess around and do two-stop strategies like we did last time out in Magny Core. No real point. So it's a 61 lap race. The old layout, of course. And we'll just swap over the tire to make sure we're on the right one. There we go. The engine as well. And we'll chuck in 30 litres, and that should be pretty good, I think. So we'll get cracking and hopefully we can pull off something pretty good. So let me mute the mic and we will do our circuit preview. Alright, so that's a lap of Silverstone. as it was. I think we are good for engineers. Are we? Did we re-sign everybody? No, we haven't. We haven't re-signed everybody yet. We'll have to think about that. He's still got a lot of motivation, so we may as well... I might do that offline, but that's fine. I haven't really given much more thought about who we want as our second driver yet. So let's get started and see what we can do around here. Hoping for big things, of course, being our home Grand Prix. Branson's a little bit more than halfway there. So let's see what we can do. Hannes is just into the 28s. Seventh and ninth, straight out the gate, not too bad. Frentzen tops the charts on a 28.6, and he's not even pushing yet. And we used 16, alright. No real point in changing the setup. I don't think there is any point to doing that. I think Giorgio he's got what he's got. And that's about it. I guess we could probably lower the rear one and just see if he doesn't mind that setup. Probably go out at around 45 or so. Out there, I think. Yep, no one's out there, so Frentzen can go out straight away. And so can Giorgio, follows behind him. I'd like Giorgio to be, you know, into the 29s, that'd be nice. And he improved a tiny bit. Frentzen currently is not though. Oh, and they did 15, alright, so it's going to be it for that. So we'll whack on a softer set. Crank up the aggression. So he's P1 and 13, not too bad. See what, the Benettons and Williams look pretty handy around here so far. Currently on set number 5. Can probably lower this down a bit. Go down to, we'll try 12. See how that goes. No one's going to be out just yet. Go out now, I think 13 minutes. See if we can get a good lap time in. I'd love another front row lockout, that'd be awesome. Schumi has done a 28.5. Next best is Verstappen on a 30.1, so second and a half off. We shall see what our boys can do. Katayama goes P2. Frentzen on a 31.0. Giorgio just breaks into the 29s. Goes into the 28s. Alright, so Frentzen's the one who is struggling so far. So that's a turn up for the books. Usually it's not Frentzen that's struggling, usually it's Giorgio, so I don't have any problem if Giorgio wants to get a wriggle on, that's perfectly fine with me. We'll go forward a little bit more. Halfway through the session, sure, send him back out. The softest compound tyre we have. Frentzen's still P9 currently. Needs to get into the 28s if he wants any shot at pole. There you go, 28.85. Oh, Giorgio, 28.6. All right. That's getting close to Michael. He's a 28.5, wasn't he? He's a 10th off. So I guess the only other thing really I can do is crank up Frenson's thing there. Alright, last roll of the dice here. Been impressed with Giorgio. Showing he's got a little bit of pace for us. He should know this track pretty dang well though, so not overly surprised. So yeah, I'll probably do next season with this one, and then I don't know what we'll do after that. I mean, at the moment it looks like we will win the title. But, of course, we have the contract with Mercedes. So I do want to finish that. We'll send Giorgio out first, I think. And then we send Frenson out, and that is going to be it. So we'll see what lap times these guys can do now that the end of the session. Giorgio does a 30.1 for Heinz Harald. It looks like, yeah, Giorgio's going to out-qualify him. Alright, that's a bit of a surprise. And it was 15 on the fuel. So we will swap over to a new engine. Swap over to the correct tyre that we want to be on. So that essentially means that's 12. That's 24. And that is 30. So realistically, yep, Schumi did not improve, and nobody else broke into the 120s. Next best was Katayama on a 30.03. Out-qualifies Barrichello. The two Benetton's not that brilliant. Smith had a pretty good session. Montemini up there as well, top 10. But yeah, Panis, not great. So I guess we're going... The other idea, probably we could go 85, I think. That should technically get us through. But I think I'll crank on a tiny bit more. We should be alright on that, I think. Let's make sure we got the right strategy. He's starting on tyre 2, Frenson's on tyre 1. Both got a fresh engine. Alright, let's roll. We are ready. And hopefully we have a good race. Frenson currently leading. Giorgio down in P9. Don't know what happened to Schumi. Did he pit? He has pitted already, okay. Giorgio up to P7 currently. Just behind Lemieux. Alright, Frenson's stop is ready. So 30 laps is 75, so I guess we could probably lower that down by a couple. Alright, in comes Heinz Harald for another set of tyres. Should probably be maybe a 12-second stop, I guess. .92, not too shabby. .79 litres, 11.57. Alright, so we're looking okay so far. Brenton's got half a lap on him. Couple seconds behind Jos. Not anymore. .13 seconds on Schumi now. Where is Giorgio's P12? Okay. Not too bad, I don't think. Schumi is 10 seconds behind now. He stopped early, so I'm expecting him to stop again. He has stopped again. Heinz is up to P9. Fighting with Mika Salo. He's gotten in front of him. He's currently P8. That's not too bad. Rubens is next up for him. We really need Schumi to be P2. If he can swing it. Katayama falls out. That might be a spot. No, it's still P8. Schumacher overhauled Jos. Now he's trying to hunt down Jacques. I don't know if he's going to be able to. 5 seconds on him. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to. Frentzen takes the dub. Yep, 2 seconds. Giorgio finishes P8. That's not terrible. We gain a point on Benetton. It's going to be... Whoops. Sorry, I completely forgot about that cutscene. My bad. Alright, let's repair our car and get it all ready for Hockenheim next time out. That could be a bit of an interesting one for us. Of course, we did surprisingly well there last year. It was a bit of a surprise. A welcome surprise, but it was still a surprise. I was not expecting to do as good as we did. So I'll put in 3 and 6, I think, for that. And of course we want our low downforce under tray. Pop that in as well, and then of course we'll want our high downforce under tray for the Hungaro ring after that. But right now that's not what our focus is on. We are hoping to pull off a pretty good result around Germany. Definitely another one stopper though. Not even gonna mess around there. we'll keep those engines there. We still got the fresh ones over here as well if we need them, which we will. But yeah, that is going to be it for the British Grand Prix. So join us next time, where we head just down the road, essentially, across the channel, and to Germany. So we closed the gap a tiny bit, 1 point. So we're slowly getting there, We need Michael to pull his weight, though. We want us to get up there, unfortunately, but we shall see. The championship is still looking pretty good, both of them. Well, the constructor's not as good as what it was before Canada, but I think it's still doable. We just need Giorgio to pick up a couple more points, I think, here and there, and we might have a shot at this. Alrighty, thanks very much for watching, everybody. Have an awesome day, and I will catch you next time.